Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hashim Ali Khan here. Presently, I'm discussing the topic bank reconciliation statement. So already last video I have explained you in detail regarding BRS. What is bank reconciliation statement? How it is prepared? What are the causes for the difference between bank balance as per cash book and bank balance as per passbook? So how to reconcile both these balances? I have discussed in detail in the previous video. So if you have watched that video, it is well and good, easily you can understand the problem. But if you have not watched that video, please, my suggestion, watch the complete video regarding the introduction, basic lecture on BRS. Then only you can be able to understand the problems. And if you are new to my channel, I suggest you to visit the playlist of my channel. I have uploaded a number of subjects videos like financial accounting, advanced accounting, cost accounting, corporate accounting, business statistics, financial management, investment management. So many videos I have uploaded. Select your concerned subject, watch the video. Definitely you can be able to enhance your knowledge in your field of study. Now I'm going to start the problems on BRS. Already 7 short problems I have solved in the previous video. Now main problems I'm going to start from this video. Before starting the main problem, I expect my viewers to have a hard copy problem of the problems which I have provided in the link under my description. So get a hard copy from the link and keep it ready before watching the problems. Come on, I'm reading out the first main problem on BRS, bank reconciliation statement. See the problem. From the following particulars, prepare bank reconciliation statement as at 31st December 2013. Bank balance as per cash book on 31st December 2013 was 15,000. So one of the balance will be given in the problem. That will be the starting point. Here the bank balance as per cash book is given. How much is the cash book bank balance? 15,000. Now it is given a number of points, reasons. Then the first reason was check issued but not encashed. I'll explain you while doing the problem. See here, main problems on BRS. BRS has on 31st December 2013. 2 columns I have opened at the extreme right hand side. So first of all, I have taken bank balance as per cash book 15,000 given in the problem. Now I'll consider each and every point and decide whether that item should be added or that item should be deducted from this opening cash book balance. Then ultimately we will arrive at bank balance as per passbook. When we start with bank balance as per cash book, we end with bank balance as per passbook. Now see the second point given in the problem. Check issued but not cashed prior to 31st December 2013 amounted to 2,000. Checks issued but not presented for payment, not cashed by the person. We are having a business. We have issued the check. As soon as we issue the check, we record in our book. Our book is a cash book. So B point, when we issue the check, cash book balance will decrease. Cash book balance will decrease when we issue the check. But the check was not presented to bank for payment. So passbook balance still showing more balance. Still showing more balance because the check which we have issued are not presented for payment. This is the situation. When we issue the check, cash book balance has decreased. But passbook balance still showing more balance because the check was not presented for payment. Now what is our starting point? Cash book. So cash book is showing less balance. Cash book is showing less balance. So what we have to do is add. We have to add. That's it. Now addition point. First point. Check issued but not cashed. How much is the check issued but not cashed? 2,000. Come on, first item we have completed. Check issued but not presented for payment. Now second one, check paid into bank but not cleared and credited before 31st December 2013 were rupees 2,800. Checks deposited. We have received some check from the customers and we have recorded those checks in our cash book. But after depositing the check in the banker, the banker has not yet collected the amount of those checks, not yet credited. So as soon as we record in our cash book, the cash book balance will increase. We have received the check and we have entered in our cash book. So cash book balance have increased. But passbook balance still showing low balance. The passbook balance has not increased because the checks are not collected by the bank. So our starting point is cash book balance. So cash book balance is showing more amount. So what we have to do is less. We have to deduct. We have to deduct. Now less items I am writing here. Checks deposited. But not collected. But not collected by bank. How much are the checks? 2,800. Come on. 2 points we have seen. B point and C point. Now D point, see carefully. A check for rupees 1200 which was received from a customer. A check of rupees 1200 which was received from a customer was entered in the bank column of the cash book in December 2013. But the same was paid into bank in January 2014. We are preparing this BRS as on 31st December 2013. Before 31st December 2013, during the month of December, we have received a check from one of the customer. And as soon as we receive the check, we have entered in the cash book. So cash book balance have increased. But we forgot to deposit it into the bank. We have deposited in the month of January 2014. That means after closing the year. Till that time, the passbook balance is showing less balance, whereas cash book balance is showing more. Because when we receive the check from the customer, we have entered in the cash book. So when we have received and entered in the cash book balance have increased. Because we have entered in the cash book. But passbook balance still showing low balance because it was presented, it was given, deposited in the bank in the month of January. Till that time, passbook balance is showing less. Cash book balance is showing more. Our starting point is cash book. So cash book balance is showing more amount. So what we have to do is less. We have to deduct. So here I am writing check received. Check received and entered in cash book but not deposited. But not deposited till 31st December 2013. How much was the amount? 1200. 1200. Check received and entered in the cash book but deposited in the bank in the month of January 2014 after 31st December. So last item, one more item is there. Interest on investment collected by the bankers and credited in the passbook but not recorded in the cash book rupees 800. Interest on investment collected by the bankers and credited in the passbook but not entered in the cash book. When the banker has collected, the banker will record in the passbook. The passbook balance will increase. The banker has received the interest on investment recorded in the passbook. The passbook balance has increased, but it is not recorded in the cash book. So cash book balance still showing less balance because it is not recorded. Whereas banker has collected and credited in passbook. So here our starting point is cash book. It is showing less balance. So what we have to do is add. It is showing less balance. So we have to add. So in add items, here I am writing interest on investment collected by bank and credited in passbook but not entered in cash book. But not entered in cash book 800 rupees. That's all. So interest on investment collected by the banker and credited in the passbook. So passbook balance have increased. whereas not entered in the cash book balance less balance, that's why we have added. Last one, bank charges rupees 20 debited in passbook but not entered in cash book. Last and final item, bank charges debited in passbook. Debited in passbook means passbook balance has decreased. The banker has taken bank charges and debited in the passbook. So passbook balance have decreased, right? Whereas cash book balance still showing more balance, because in the cash book the bank charges are not recorded. The bank charges are not recorded in the cash book. So cash book is showing more balance. So our starting point is cash book. So it is showing more balance. So what we have to do? Deduct minus. We have to deduct. So here I am writing bank charges debited in passbook only. The amount is 20 rupees. Is it 20 rupees? Check. Yes, 20 rupees. Now we have taken all the items. Now two add items are there. What are the two items? 2000 and 800. So 2800 is the addition items. So I am taking 2800 in the outer column. Now you add up 15,000 plus 2,800, 17,800. 17,800. Now subtract item. Subtract items are three items. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 20. 2,800 plus 1,200, that is 4,000. 4,000 plus 20, 4,020. 4,020 rupees should be deducted. So 17,800 minus 4,020, that comes to 13,780. 13,780. What is this 13,780? It is a bank balance as per passbook. So we have started the bank balance as per cash book. Ultimately we got bank balance as per passbook. So in this problem what you have seen, some checks are issued but not presented for payment. This one. Checks deposited but not collected by the banker. Similarly, one check was received, entered in the cash book, but it was credited in the bank in the next month, January. Similarly, interest on investment collected by the banker and credited in passbook. So passbook balance have increased but not recorded in the cash book. Similarly, bank charges debited in the passbook but not entered in the cash book. So these are the adjustment we have done. We have come to the conclusion, bank balance as per passbook. That's it. This is the very first main problem on BRS. Now second problem I am reading out. On 31st March 2013, the passbook of a merchant showed a credit balance of 25,000. So here the starting point is credit balance in passbook. Remember, in the theory video I have explained two types of balances are there: favorable, unfavorable, or overdraft. Favorable balance means when deposits are more than withdrawals. When deposits are more than withdrawals, the cash book will show debit balance and passbook will show credit balance. So if passbook shows credit balance, it means favorable balance. Passbook shows credit balance means favorable balance. So here we have passbook favorable balance 25,000. Then transactions are given. Prepare the bank reconciliation statement showing the balance as per cash book. The passbook is given and we have to find out the balance as per cash book. Now see here, BRS as on 31st March 2013, I have started bank balance as per passbook. It is given credit balance, and credit balance means favorable. 25,000 I have taken. Now one by one item we'll see. First, checks amounting to 5,000 were deposited in the bank, but only checks 2,000 were cleared up to 31st March. So during the month of March, we have deposited 5,000 rupees checks with the bank, but the banker has cleared only 2,000. Remaining 3,000 rupees checks we have deposited, but the banker has not yet cleared, not yet collected. So out of 5,000, 2,000 rupees already cleared. So that 2,000 rupees will not make the difference. The difference will arise only with those checks which are not cleared. How many checks were not cleared? 3,000. 2,000 were cleared, 3,000 were not cleared. So this is a check deposited. Now first item, before depositing the check in the bank, we record it in the cash book. So cash book balance will increase. Before depositing the check in the bank, we record in the cash book. So cash book balance will increase. Whereas passbook balance still showing low balance because the banker has not yet collected. How much? 3,000. 3,000. 2,000 already cleared. 3,000 not cleared. So our starting point is passbook balance. Passbook balance is showing less. So we have to add. How much we have to add? 3,000. Passbook we have to add 3,000. So addition, check deposited but not cleared by bank. 3,000. 5,000 minus 2,000. 2,000 are cleared. 1 point completed. Now second point you can see, checks amounting to 7,500 were issued, but checks for 2,400 had not been presented for payment in the bank up to 31st March. Total number of checks issued, total amount of checks issued are 7,500. Total amount of all the checks. Out of 7,500, 2,400 worth of checks were not presented for payment. Remaining was presented for payment. Understood? So total number of checks issued are 7,500, out of which 2,400 worth of checks are not presented for payment. So the difference will arise for 2,400, right? When we issue the check, we record in the cash book. So cash book balance will decrease. When we issue the check, we record first in the cash book. So cash book balance will decrease. But passbook balance still showing more balance because the checks were not presented for payment. So passbook balance is still showing more balance. Our starting point is what? Passbook. It is showing more balance. So we have to less. How much we have to less? 2,400. Less 2,400. So deduction, checks issued but not presented for payment. Checks issued but not presented for payment, 2,400. That's all. Next item given is, in the passbook there was a credit of rupees 150 for interest on investment and a debit of 20 rupees for bank charges. When you open the passbook, you find that 150 rupees was credited in the passbook for interest on investment. The banker has received interest on investment and credited in the passbook. The passbook balance have increased. When the banker has credited the passbook balance have increased by 150 rupees. Whereas cash book balance still showing less balance because it is not recorded in the cash book. This is recorded only in the passbook. The passbook balance more. So our starting point passbook. So what we have to do? Less 150. 150 rupees less. So less में आ जाओ. Interest on investment credited in passbook only. 150 rupees. Similarly, 20 rupees bank charges debited in the passbook. 20 rupees bank charges debited only in the passbook. So when the passbook is debited, passbook balance have decreased. Passbook balance have decreased by 20 rupees. Cash book balance still showing more balance because this is not recorded in the cash book. It is recorded only in the passbook. So passbook is showing less amount. So what we have to do? We have to add 20. So here I am writing here bank charges debited in passbook only, 20 rupees. That's all. We have completed all the points we have taken. 3,000 plus 20, 3020. Now add up 25,000 plus 3,000, 28,020. Subtract items 2,400 plus 150, 2,550. Now I subtract 28,020, 28,020 minus 2,550. It comes to 25,470. This 25,470 is the bank balance as per cash book. We have started with the passbook, so we ending cash book. Bank balance as per cash book, 25,000 rupee, 25,470 is the balance. That's it. So this is the end of second main problem on BRS.